Welcome back to another Maxi Boost on commentary. I'm LukewarmHoliday.
And I'm Irissa, and today we're going to be watching Arche footage from the CoNGCube channel. Arche is a very oppressive melee suit.
Alright, where to even start?
Well, we should probably say at first that it's a double Arche team, and that might look weird, but considering it, most of the time we see more serious compositions, or we usually see more standard compositions rather. But this is a pretty legit comp for this kind of suit, because
look at him just wiggle and keep boosting, even though he's over boosted, and keep chasing the hot scramble. He doesn't care.
Yeah, Arche
he's like, hey, hot scramble, Vernier, try to stop me, and if he ever tries to stop him, the neutral sub's going to land.
Yeah, the Arche is a suit that thrives on creating chaos and basically just pinning people down, because the core reason why the suit's good is that his side BC allows him to approach you and avoid all but very high...
There you go, there it was.
Yeah, side BC allows you to approach with, and it will avoid almost all attacks except for very high multi-correction attacks, which are usually Vernier attacks. And he can cancel that side BC into his funnels, which just shoot basically and call it out. And then those funnels can also be cancelled into side BC again. So he can basically just keep approaching you non-stop whilst throwing out crap.
Everything cancels. That's all you need to know. Yeah,
everything cancels. And on top of that, he can also chuck out, fangs that have a little bit of delay as well. So he can throw those on top of you, so that even, covers him, an additional amount. So, yeah, this... Yeah, go ahead. Sorry.
Let's go take it bit by bit, okay? So, he's got a main. It's a Vernier main. It's chainable. Very difficult to use it more than one shot, and you're probably going to cancel it directly into your special movement. Second is his sub. It just shoots 1 to 6 neutral funnels.
You can hold down to shoot more.
And he does them quite a lot. They inherit a ridiculous amount of momentum, so he can actually just
after them. You also fall very fast after them. So if you just do
so you can just add a step onto anything, hit neutral sub, and you just start sliding like that. There he did. He just did it. You just kind of float in the air. You get to see what's going on and decide how you want to respond to it, and then keep chasing or whatever. His AC are 3 fin fangs that have a delay when they attack, so each one attacks at a slightly later time. So if you're up close and you get to do that move up close and then press a melee situation, if they try to step or shoot you out of your BC, they're going to get caught by those fangs. And then CSA is similar, except it actually just shoots. The funnels actually just shoot. Surrounds them and just all-out fire. Side BC is the one that pretty much helps you close in extremely safely, because you go way off to the side and the melee priority on that move is huge. You're also above them when it connects, so nothing can even attempt to hit you out of it. Unless they step and then do an attack with good timing. Important melees.
You can also have the up BC where you can rise up as well to gain height, which is also useful.
Yeah, important melees. Neutral melee is just a basic damage filler. Goodbye.
He has an OTG 8B.
The run back instantly.
Yeah, he has an OTG 8B, which allows him to convert off his overheat combos. When he hits somebody with BC and overheat, and then he can't, or he doesn't have anything left to chain or cancel with, you can just use the 8B to pick up and do an OTG combo. Mm-hmm. He was actually the first suit to get an OTG in this series, I think.
I don't know if he's had it all the time. I don't know.
Yeah, he's had it. He had it since Vanilla. He was the first one to have it. Anyway.
Yeah. 6B, low profiles. You don't see that much because it's kind of a slow chasing melee, but it swerves way off to the side and it's low profile, so it has a use.
And he's got a funny counter where he taunts.
Yeah, he just shrugs.
But
hey, it cancels out of the ending of his melee combos. Important information. You can cancel all your melee combos, finishers, and the taunt.
But yeah, this suit kind of just cheats and breaks all the rules of the game, because it's allowed to just approach you, not be easy to hit, and also call out your defense all at the same time, and it requires basically somebody to look at him. You just have to look at him. You can't. You can't really ignore him. He just demands.
He also gets
attention.
pretty sizable damage if you know your proper combos. Like after, I don't know the actual combos, but quite a lot of high damage combos will confirm into his neutral BCB, and it's just a big grind. And even if the combo is like really high proration, using that as a finisher, it has so many multi-hits, it will always do a sizable amount of damage.
Yeah. I think
he just nuked himself.
Yeah. I think one other thing to point out about this suit, I guess, is that he also has like a surprisingly high amount of movement in overheat, like because of all his cancel chains, but even stuff like just his funnel deploy, when he's out of boost, can let him avoid like a lot of attacks. Because you can get Cyborg's momentum regardless. It's kind of amusing. So he has like a surprisingly good overheat game as well. Anyway, these games are going to be kind of chaotic. We'll try to like commentate them the best. Again, it's double Arche mostly because each Arche can just guarantee a 1v1 for the most part. And Arche does a lot more damage than most suits do. In terms
and then whoever loses more health first starts to front.
Yeah.
Alright. Waiting for Hot Scramble 2 sub to be done. Hot Scramble didn't get anything off it.
Gyan is like
see, the one guy got Hot Scramble, he immediately went after Gyan. Now he's going to keep trying to sit on Gyan. The neutral funnels protected him from whatever Gyan's response was on Wake Up.
Gyan's a little bit trickier than like some of these other suits to deal with, because obviously you can't just raw melee his shield. But oh no, he got the interrupt, but Hot Scramble was... oh no, Hot Scramble had to finish him there, but yeah, not enough down value for that. Okay, Gyan's overcosted. Time to pick up and do a lot of damage. Okay, Gyan's trying to look for the punish. He's gonna get it.
Got it.
Straight back in!
I don't know what he did there, but team combo! I don't know what he was trying to do. He stepped and then got a block input, and I think that was just an error. Norn and Full City. Full City should be able to shut down the nonsense, but...
AC Fang, CSA. Moving in with a poke. Getting kind of close, but not committing too hard, because Full City didn't close AC yet.
Yeah, Full City was just committed to keep moving away and help his front. Finally looked at the Arche chasing him and then gets hit.
He'd blown his AC before, that's why. Oh, now he's just scissoring him, because he's like, screw that.
Yeah.
Scissoring, I'm sorry. Anyway. Oh, actually got shot out of that by being now, okay.
Yep.
Fortunate.
But
they're both really low, but they're fine. Like, this is the funny part. Their situation is completely fine because they're both just bursting, and now they're gonna get a million damage.
Yep.
Yeah, look at that! Look at that! They're back at the game's back even again.
Oh, then they got an overcost. Wow. Against melee comps in this game, you really have to be in the mentality that both players need to preserve as much HP as possible because you don't know who's going to die first. It's unreasonable to expect your back to always be able to protect themselves when matches get unstable.
Yeah, that. Oh, the Full City's dead again already. Oh dear, he's going two-hand trying to front. And I think they both knew it, and they just focused on him instead of trying to get Norn.
Yeah. Now the best thing about the side BC is you can step it like at any point.
As well, yeah.
So it's not very hard to react to.
Here we go. That was like a constant chain cancel of BC sub, BC sub. Grind, big damage.
Just tap, and then that's the BCB, neutral BCB. Does a billion damage at once. As long as you're somewhat conscious of your combo routes and you know what combo routes you want to go for, it's not very hard to get to like 300 damage with this suit. Unless you're confirming off neutral sub. Well, there is no directional sub, just sub.
AC, CSA, double
full city!
I mean, this is Full City is definitely a suit that would give him a little bit more problems than the average suit, just because the AC is so wide you can't really get around it.
You can't side BC.
Yeah.
It's okay, he just did like 250. Oh,
yeah,
his partner bailed him out there!
Yeah.
And he still gets a sizable amount of damage because of that OTG. See, like, just trying to stalk around Full City is just going to get you AC'd. Bonk, bonk, bonk.
OTG, bonk.
Full City's not letting him.
Well, they both got burst now, so let's see. Partner's probably gonna die.
Oh, he killed one in burst. If they killed the other one in burst, that'll be huge.
Yep.
Oh my god, what?
That did a lot of damage.
That did a... I don't know what chunked him. But that was E-burst, and he just lost like a pretty sizable sliver of health in one hit.
Okay. Couldn't get away. Couldn't land there. Suits Oki's pretty gross as well. You do like funnels, AC funnels into 8BC to get above them, and then you just start spinning towards them.
Yeah.
Like, honestly, I would say double Arche is probably one of Arche's strongest team compositions, because Arche really just wants to have a 1v1. So,
yeah.
And he can create a 1v1, but like, he just needs his partner to create one. So you just need a suit that can like create a good 1v1, basically. And Arche can definitely do that. Bonk. Goodbye, Rigazi.
There's a lot of people playing meme comps right now. This is fun. Oh no!
Snipe.
Rigazi had a wasted super that's bad.
No, he should have pack purged there, I think. Oh no. Well, okay, not dead.
You're almost dead. Okay, you're dead now. Just keep neutral sub into BCing. Don't let tank hit you. Keep spiraling around the Rigazi. This is really bad because Rigazi in plane mode just can't defend itself.
Yep. Well, I got a full burst, but I'm pretty sure that super was blocked. Yeah, that was just a dumb game.
Bonk.
Flipping out.
Alright, what do we got? Reborns, Tolgis 2, a real team.
Yeah. Reborn's another suit, but not that easy to approach because of obviously he has sub and Gagas, and like if he just does an Amacon, then you can't really like punish him.
Yeah, fastball.
So you have to bait those out.
Yeah, Reborns is very good against Arche, but the thing you need to remember if you ever play Reborns is your standard defensive options don't do that much damage. So if you never go for big hits, you kind of have to win 3-1.
Fortunately, F-Burst makes that pretty easy.
Yep.
Reborns has taken quite a lot of damage, but so is their team, and Tolgis hasn't been touched, so like this is actually very good for the enemy team. I would say they're in a pretty good spot right now. Because Tolgis is definitely not dying in like even 2 combos, I don't think, at this point, so... Oh, Reborn's missed
he did that Garaby right away, but didn't connect.
Oh, died in burst. That's not good. Partner died as well. Partner's already bursted. Don't know if he's going to get another one.
Yeah, Tolgis 2 main just seems to not care about Arche flipping around. Yeah, came up to force a knockdown on the Arche.
Okay, Tallgeese is in kill range now, but that was a good melee. Yeah, you have to be ready to, like...
Tallgeese is getting,
yeah,
like, max damage off everything he does.
This Reborn's is not helping with the intercepts, though. He's really not getting a lot from these.
Yeah, he played too far back. Tallgeese 2 still hasn't died yet. Now things are dicey. Reborn's is in death range.
He's got a burst, though. Okay, there's the burst for his partner. Partner did get another burst, so it's up to Tallgeese. Are Reborns to win the game here? Okay, Tallgeese won it.
Tallgeese just defended himself.
Yeah.
His main seems pretty decent at shooting Arche off him. This is also one of those team comps where it's like if you have good players versus good to decent players, you can just drop games. It'll just happen. It's so hard to keep playing like defensively perfectly enough to.
One back. See how it goes.
Very similar to how like if you fight a grappler, like even if you're playing like the cleanest game of your life and keeping the grappler out, you might just have his round. Yeah, see people confirm off neutral funnels a lot into BCB because it just, even like I said, even though it's prorated, it does 1 billion damage. It's just so many multi-hits.
Oh no, Reborn's died in burst and got like nothing done in it. Okay, this game's looking way better for the Arche team. Tallgeese is actually taking some damage. There's Reborn's getting down. There's Tallgeese going down. Yeah, this looks like a wash because they're just gonna double burst when they have to.
Reborn's was an F burst. He could have just done Gagas and get a melee confirm off it.
This was really good defense by the Tallgeese though, for the most part. Like, this is not easy to defend against. Then I don't know what happened there, but a lot of things happened.
Reborn's was mashing 8B, and 8B like lifts Reborn's model up so he gets out of the way of some melees. It's pretty bullshit. Like, once his melee starts to activate, he hops, so he's out of the way of your melees. And it can give him, like, some unreasonably high priority. This turn X. He's just like, you're coming to me.
Wire. Oh, double locked him, so now they got it down. OTG. Double knockdown. OT. It's time for Smokey. Oh, look, you tried to wire me? Too bad. I threw out some neutral funnels. Bonk. Oh, you're not both knocked down again. Oh no. Yeah, like, this is pretty much how it goes versus Arche. He's gonna throw himself at you, then you have to intercept it, and if you don't intercept it, you eat damage. So you better learn how to do the most damage you can off your defensive sequences, if you're gonna call him out, to try to stop making it in his favor, because he does way more damage than you probably do. And that's what this turn X is trying to do when he's trying to go for those neutral BC things, neutral BC combos, to try to, like, get as much as he can out of his defense. Instead of just going for
I never even registered that the turn X's partner was BD1.
We never saw him, that's why. He's being completely fully occupied by the other guy. That's what Arche does. Okay, he's not gonna die in burst, so...
Turn X is just gonna hold a full burst.
Well, now he's not holding it anymore.
BD1 respawned and did F burst, and then he popped his manual exam, and now he's gonna get another F burst before he dies.
They're just gonna wait for his partner to do a double burst. It's gonna be great.
I don't think they're even gonna try and hit the BD1. Yeah, he's focused entirely on the turn X.
He's just waiting for his partner to lose enough life so he can
Yep,
burst. So there we go.
There it is.
Double burst time, you're dead.
Bonk.
I like how it's al-Saachez laughing into Gundam laughing. I know you can't hear that on this recorded video, but it sounded pretty funny. Just two evil laughs back to back from the winner and loser.
Alright, Reborns and Excelia.
Solid fastfall.
Yep, just get in your line of movement and fall on you with sub.
Excelia main is fat enough to actually work against BC, so like this is another suit that has like somewhat decent.
Yeah, he kept trying to do callouts, and Excelia just waited and then did step main and just hit him because Arche was too close.
Oh, and then he saved the bits and went straight into CCV. I really like that. That's a really good defense sequence. I'm gonna copy that if I ever play Excelia. That's really good. X copy X. Okay, waiting for AC to reload before we go in again. Okay, now we got a random hit. There we go.
Doesn't matter, I can keep BCing for that little extra movement to not get punished.
Ooh, he called out the Gagas with the step back neutral sub, and then that actually killed. Wow. Bonk. Oh, unfortunate burst timing.
It's surprising how much worse Gagas are on defense in this game. Just by like the properties of moves, like everybody seems to have an answer to.
There was the counter. Oh, then he stalled him out and then threw in the neutral funnels at the last second.
Yeah, the Reborns was also kind of mindfucked because he really wanted the melee, but he knew the Arche wanted to counter, so he's like, didn't have enough time to think maybe I should just take my damage and then try again. It's kind of punishing the Reborn's player for fixating on wanting his max damage, so he can actually win the damage.
Yeah,
roll.
like, that was another good example of just doing Excelia. Put the shield on and CC8VU. Okay, he's got a burst, so I think he'll be okay. He got out of the pressure wave. He just has to pin the Reborns here. And he's, like, desperately trying to avoid Gagas, but, like, Reborns did not press it until the last second.
Okay.
His partner picked up. It's okay.
It's okay, you ran out his entire boost bar, then your partner comes in and saves the day.
Yeah, good stuff. Okay. Let's do one more.
Yep.
Full city, I didn't see the other guy.
All I know and I tell everybody is if you pick this suit, I'm disgusted unless you put your suit on.
Oof.
Then I understand. You're just here for business. Neutral BC actually can call out
Ow!
the AC pretty cleanly.
Oh, his partner's dead. Might be a lost game here. Oh, it's double full city team, I see. Okay. I understand that.
Yeah, full city's general confirmed damage is just...
Did you look at the damage that did? That grain did?
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah. Like, full city's general damage is so high that you can actually just get your basic hits in. That was clean.
Did you see that? He did like 5 scissors in a row and then just scissored him. Oh, they just don't care. They're like, screw you.
I respect this full city. I want to keep watching if they do a return match, please.
Okay.
Oh, I love this double full city team.
Give him the claps.
It's lawful good versus chaotic evil.
Return match.
Yeah, that's why I said if they return matched.
Yeah.
There's a little sound that plays, and there's a little indicator on the top of the screen to whether or not it's a return match or not, where they rematch.
Well, it also says return match.
It says return match at the start of the game.
Yeah.
I'm talking about, because I was calling this out.
Oh, a little bit too far for that confirmed. Neutral sub-state. Okay, you got the down. Okay. Other full
I
cities.
still love that full
well,
city works with every burst as well. It's quite literally pick the burst you want with that suit. Got cut.
Still trying to bait this out. There goes the AC, but it doesn't. Oh no, he actually got the block in time. He's gonna get out of this? No, he got the scissors.
Nope. No, Arche's chasing the S-burst one.
like, screw running away. Oh, super. Did quite a lot.
Yeah, it did.
Nope, just main into scissors. Can't spin around me. They're in a pretty good spot, though, I would say. Yeah, they're playing a bit more conservatively, and like it kind of looks like in this situation, especially right now, they're just looking to like follow up on each other instead of.
Once you're behind on life, it's just so rough. Oh no, that might be the F burst gone. All right,
Okay,
can you defend yourself? No. All right.
Okay.
That's it for today. See ya.
See ya.